Hey guys, this is the daily news analysis of 14th of December. Guys, before starting, let me give you a small of notification that free geography optional video classes, if at all you guys want to see, then there is a link in the description. You can go there and watch the geography options video which I've recently started in Unacademy platform. Right, those are totally available free of cost. You just have to log into Unacademy and you will get those classes. Right, so yeah guys, yesterday I've given a question in which it was asked that regarding the Navika Sagar program, two options were given and you guys just have to write the correct option out. The two options were, it is a Indian naval circumnavigation attempt by women's crew only, and the second option was vessel used for circumnavigating the world is the Indian naval sailing ship vessel, that is Tarini. Alright, so both the options are absolutely correct, guys. Okay, yeah, so if you at all have a confusion in with the very first option that only is written, so yeah, only is written, then also it is correct, because those will be that in INSV there will be women's crew only, right? So the first option is absolutely correct. So the correct option for both the answers is C, that is both 1 and 2. Right, pardon me for the background noise, guys. That's actually the place where there is huge traffic. So yeah. So guys, the very first news is about special court to try politicians. Actually, the center has recently said that before few days, Supreme Court has asked the central government that since there are many cases against the MPs and MLAs who are presently holding so reputed posts of the government of India and government of different states, so to do away with all those cases and to get the correct jurisdiction of all those questions, the Supreme Court has asked the government to make some sort of special courts. That's why the central government has said that okay, to reduce the inordinate delay in the prosecution of politicians associated in many different civil and criminal cases, we will make 12 courts. All right, there will be 2 special courts who will handle the cases against 228 MPs, that is member of parliament, and there will be other 10 courts who will be set up in different 10 states, that is Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Karnataka, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal, right? So in these 10 states, it is being said that around more than 65 people are directly associated in either civil or criminal cases. So these special courts will give their verdict against those MPs or MLAs, right? So it is being said that it could act as a setback to the politicians who are, despite facing serious charges, have remained members of parliament or the state assemblies. Alright, so indeed it is a very good step. Next news about India's Australia has called for open Asia Pacific zone in the recent 2+2 dialogue model that is being conducting between India and India and Australia. Right now, guys, if you will search this 2+2 dialogue model in Google, then they will show that either 2+2 dialogue model is happening between India Japan or India US or US Japan or India and Australia. This time here, the news which I am reading is about India and Australia. So these 2+2 dialogue, you just have to you can make a quote that these 2+2 dialogues are happening between the countries of Quad group only. Right, so yeah, through in this, India and Australia said that we want for open Asia Pacific zone. Actually, it is not direct but indirect hit on China's growing influence in the South China Sea and the Asian region, right, Indo-Pacific region, right? So to counter that dominance, India and Australia has come at a single platform of 2+2 ministerial dialogue, in which there will be foreign ministries and different secretaries of both the sides will make a dialogue model, and the discussion will be done on different strategic terms. All right, and it is being said that it is the first meeting of this level since the two sides has participated in quadrilateral discussion, and it is said that it will serve as a long-term interest of both the countries in the region. Not only both the countries, different other countries also in the region who are I mean, who are being directly influenced by the Chinese dominance, right? So, and also, guys, it is being said that India, it will help India's entry to, group like APEC, that is Asia Pacific Economic Council, right? So, because India has been, given the application since the past 20 years, because, but still, India's membership has not been accepted. So, it is being said that through these kind of dialogues, since all the countries of the region will, have a soft power grown for India, so India has a huge probability to get to the groups like APEC, of whom India is still not a member, right? Now, next news about Border Road Organization. Actually, it was in news because two crucial bridges in the eastern Arunachal Pradesh has recently been dedicated to the nation, and it was being built by Border Road Organization. Now, what is it, guys? It is coming under the control of Ministry of Defense, and it is engaged in the road construction to provide connectivity to difficult and inaccessible region in the border areas of the country. Now, remember, it is being written that it is gives to access. I mean, they do road construction in the border areas of the country, but few other factual things are also that this organization, that is Border Organization, not only serves the border, not only does the road construction of border areas of our country only, but to the neighboring countries also, with whom you have cordial relation, we have cordial relations, like Myanmar, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, right? So in those areas also this organization had went and made border roads, right? And it is being said that under this Border Road Organization there is a combination of technical staffed officers, right, which are coming from engineers from different background, like electrical and mechanical engineers, as well as civil engineers, all right, as well as army service corps, military, police and army personnel on extra regimental employment are also being kept under this Border Road Organization. And and before few days also, guys, this was in news, I'll tell you, because when the standoff has occurred between India and China on the Doklam Plateau issue, so that time this Border Road Organization has gotten a free hand and a more of autonomy, right? So that autonomy has been given by the government of India, because government of India has analyzed that since the autonomy has not been given to Border Road Organization up till that time, so the construction projects along the border area has been delayed to many extent, right? So amid the growing the dominance of China in this region, and they are making such sort of roads in Doklam area, so it is indeed not conducive for India, because if at all in future there occurs war between India and China, so China will be able to capture this chicken neck area region, right? So that's why this was in news, guys. Now, next news about INS Kalvari. Actually, Prime Minister is going to dedicate this naval submarine INS Kalvari to the nation today, and let's see a bit specification about it, guys. It is a diesel electric attack submarine which is made up of superior stealth technology, and it is said that it is the first of the 6 submarine which has been planned by the Indian government to give to the Indian Navy, right? Now 6 submarines, actually Indian government has decided that we will make 6 submarines of stealth technology who will be having the capability of precision guided missile attack, including torpedoes, and as well as having the power to launch anti-ship missiles from that from that submarine, right? So for of those all 6 the submarine, it is the first of that kind, right? Now it is also representing the great success and significant success of Make in India initiative, and it is being done with the help of French collaboration and with having superior stealth technology. Now what is this stealth technology means, guys? Means this submarine can dodge the radar of our enemy nations, right? So that is called stealth technology. Next news about Sankalp program, guys. Now, is full form of it is skill acquisition and knowledge awareness of livelihood promotions, and it was in news because India has recently signed loan agreement with World Bank of around US 250 million dollars regarding this Sankalp project, guys. So let's see the objective of this project. The objective of the project is to enhance the institutional mechanism for skill development and increase the access to quality and market relevant training for the workforce, which was up till not being given to the youth. youths. All right, means which was not channelized, but through this program, government is going to channelize and this market relevant training to the youth, so that they can convert this training to the economic prospects, right? And it is also said that it will help in tackling the situation of unemployment among youths prevailing in our country, and the main aim is to improve the inclusion of marginalized communities like persons with disabilities, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe people, and also the women who are respectively disempowered in our society, right? And it is also said that through this a skilling ecosystem will be created in our country, and also the ease of doing business rank in this rank will move upstairs, right? Next news is coming regarding the Organization of Islamic Corporation. Now, why it was the news, guys? Because recently that our US president, that is Mr. Donald Trump, has passed comment in which he has said that East Jerusalem is the part of Israel, right? So going against that verdict of a US president, this organization, that is Organization of Islamic Corporation, which is said to be the collective voice of Muslim world, guys, so they have said that East Jerusalem is the Palestine capital, all right, not Israel capital, right? So let's see about this Organization of Islamic Corporation. It is an international organization having 57 members in green color, right? And it was founded in 1969. Now the red color countries are the they are the observer members to this organization, and it works for the safeguard and protect the interests of Muslim world in the spirit of promoting international peace and harmony, right? Now next news about Fame India scheme, guys. Actually, this was in news because it was been asked by the government to the Department of Heavy Industries that whenever any manufacturer, any vehicle manufacturer, basically any electric bus vehicle manufacturer will give incentive under the Fame India scheme to the customers, then they have to take the permission regarding this from the government, right? Now let's see what is this Fame India scheme, guys. It is a scheme which is coming under National Electrical Mobility Mission Plan, and it mainly aims to promote eco-friendly vehicles, and it aimed at incentivizing all the vehicle segment including two-wheelers, three-wheelers, auto, passengers, four-wheeler vehicle, light commercial vehicle, as well as buses, and it is administered by Heavy Industries Ministry, right? Next news is about US is being ready to talk with North Korea, and this statement has been given by the Secretary of States, guys. You had been observing keenly that past few months there has been high tension between the United States of America and North Korea, because US has directly said, given threat to North Korea, that if North Korea won't stop its missile program, then they can destroy North Korea, right? And to the reaction, North Korea has already tested its intercontinental ballistic missile, which is being said that it can also hit the mainland of US, right? It has a potential of hitting the mainland of US. So that's why this is being said by the Secretary of State that we are ready to talk with North Korea without any any deadline or any preconditions, right? Okay, next news about Safe City Surveillance Scheme. Actually, Bihar government has approved the Safe City Surveillance Scheme, in which they have said that the cases again which are happening in public places against women, that is crime associated with women like teasing, all right, harassment, snatching incidents, all right. So these kind of things which are happening against women in public places will reduce to an extent after the implementation of this Safe City Surveillance Scheme. Alright, so it is being said that all the major public places in Patna, because in the phase wise it will be implemented, and first of all it will be implemented in Patna, the capital of Bihar. For the reason being, all the major public places under the watch all the major public places will be under the watch of CCTV, that is closed circuit television. Alright, the scheme, which will be launched in a phase wise manner, will commence from the capital Patna, as I've already told you, and Bihar Home Department will be assigned as a nodal agency for the implementation of this scheme, right? Alright, so this was all about this program, guys. Okay, so news of the today is Fame India scheme is administered by which ministry? Four options are given, guys. Very clear options are given. You just have to jot down the correct option out in the comment section below. The first is Ministry of Defense, Ministry of IT, third is Ministry of Heavy Industries, and fourth is Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. So you just have to write the correct option out, guys. Yeah, so this was all about it. We'll meet in next class. Till then, bye bye, take care, and thank you for listening. And one more, guys, that below the video the link for the geography for optional classes are given. So if you at all want to see, or you any of your friends are taking this geography options who wants free of cost, so they can refer to that link, right? So yeah, we'll meet in next class. Bye bye, take care.